Hello, my name is Scarlett, and today we are interviewing two different perspectives from the Tlatelolco 68 massacre. But first, we have to give you some context. It all started in July 22nd with a fight between UNAM and IPN students, which was violently dissolved by the police. This caused a lot of protest because of police abuse against the students. The installations of UNAM and IPN were guarded by the police and militaries. Months after, the CNH was formed. CNH is Consejo Nacional de Huelga, and they summoned a manifestation the 2nd of October in 1968. What was the purpose of the movement?
The purpose of this movement was that the students had the opportunity to raise their voice and to talk for their human rights.
Was there a political message behind the movement, and what was it?
Yes, the political message was that Diaz Ordaz wanted the country to be in peace because the Olympic Games were almost arriving. So he wanted peaceful Olympic Games.
Do you think the movement affected Mexico politically?
Mm, I don't think it affected like in the political way. I think that it was more in the social, but more than affecting, it helped. So more people had the power to raise their voice for future events.
After the massacre, was the economy damaged?
No, the economy wasn't damaged because the Olympic Games were almost arriving, which meant a lot of money from the people that would come to Mexico will arrive, so Mexico would have like more money.
When the Olympic competitors arrived, do you think they were affected in some way?
And no, they weren't affected because after the movement, the people actually stayed in peace. There were like little events, but they weren't bad, so the visitors weren't affected.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi everyone, my name is Jorge, and today I'm going to interview a government member of 1968. His name is Arturo, and he played a key role in the government. Hi Arturo, how are you doing today?
Hi, I'm doing great. Let's get to the question, shall we?
Yes, the first question is, how do you think the people were affected?
I believe the most important changes came to the students because the whole educational system was going through changes. However, people such as workers or children did not suffer the consequences as badly as the students.
Okay then, the second question is, were the Olympics a key motivation to intervene, and what did other countries think about it?
I strongly believe that the government had an urge to preserve an image of stability in front of other countries during the Olympics. However, at that time, the Mexican government, tried to cover the facts. And years later, other countries found out, and the massacre was seen as one of the most dark episodes in Mexican history, an episode of cruelty.
I agree with you, especially in the Olympics argument. And for a final question, how do you think the lives of people were changed?
I consider that there were both negative and positive changes regarding the movement. There was an economic growth related to the Olympics. After the movement, Mexico slowly began to become a more democratic country, which was later interested more in protecting human rights and social justice. Also, relevant changes were applied to the educational system, making it a better one. On the other hand, I believe that the government created a bad image about itself regarding the people. Finally, the people were afraid to speak about their concern, and slowly, after years have passed, the situation began changing and people were more open with their opinions.
Okay. Thank you for your time, Arturo, and for coming.
No, thank you. Have a great day.